Well, we have Dr. Rafael Foss here with us today from Nutrimost and 904 Thin. And thank you for being here, first of all.
Thanks for having me.
So you're here to talk about an amazing transformation for 12 people. But before we jump into that, let's explain to our viewers exactly how this program works.
Yeah, so imagine we now have the technology to figure out what each person needs to get their bodies balanced, to get them healthy, and as a byproduct, you lose weight, you increase your energy, you sleep better, you feel better, you look younger, and then we educate you on how you can maintain that health and that weight loss for the rest of your life. That's what's key, and we do it naturally without any sort of hormones or prepackaged meals. It's all about eating real food and healthy nutrition and detoxing the body, and it's a lot of fun, and we even guarantee it where you'll lose a minimum of 20 pounds on our program.
Well, you've been here before. We've talked about how it's customized. We've talked about how it can really work for anybody. Let's start off in talking about James.
Absolutely. So James is our first story that we have here, and he used to have to walk with a cane. He couldn't stand without a cane, and 41 pounds later and lighter, he can walk more than 2 miles a day now. He cooks with his wife now, something he couldn't do before, and his metabolic age, get this, went from a 90-year-old metabolism down to just a 28-year-old. James and I were celebrating by getting rid of his cane recently, and he's doing absolutely amazing. We are just so proud of him. Then there's Marianne. She had no energy. She couldn't lose weight and keep it off for good. She lost 42 pounds and is extremely happy that she's able to finally keep it off. Then there's Valerie. Take a look at her. She's a fitness instructor who is teaching more than a dozen classes a week. She still could not get the weight off, and now she's down more than 50 pounds and feels better than ever. And in fact, she's actually teaching less classes and has been able to lose the weight because we got to the underlying cause of her problem. And then there's Gail. She was frustrated with life after hitting that magic age that women hit, if you know what I mean. She couldn't lose that pesky 20 pounds. Well, she did it with us, 24 pounds to be exact. And we got Lindsay. Lindsay's another story along the same lines. She hit a certain age, her doctor told her she just had to lose the weight. And she tried everything that didn't work. Then she came in to see us, and take a look at her, 30 pounds down. She's about to do another round with us, so she's very happy and we're proud of her. And then there's Bill. He's a pastry chef who's always around yummy sweets all day. He couldn't resist the temptation. And did you know the Nutrimost program actually helps curb your cravings? It does, because it's all about balancing your body and taking care of those. We helped Bill. Take a look at him. He's down 55 pounds. And then there's Brandon. He was overweight. He was pre-diabetic. He had high cholesterol, sleep apnea. He tried other weight loss programs, but nothing would actually keep the weight off for good. After he came in to see us, he was off his medications because his primary took him off those things. He doesn't snore anymore, so his wife is very happy and thanked us for that. He ended up losing a total of 49 pounds. And then there's Shirley, Brandon's wife. She was overweight. She was having a hard time getting her hormones under control. They really wanted to have another baby, and after the Nutrimost program, once her metabolism was back in balance and her hormones were back in balance, guess what? Shirley says she got pregnant right away, so congratulations to them. And then there's Father Norberto. He needed to lose weight because of some health issues and low energy he was dealing with. He's the head of an active congregation, so he needs his energy for sure. And 40 pounds later, take a look at him, he's doing amazing, and he has control of his sweet tooth now. And then there's Lisa, who's another one who needed her energy. She's a real estate agent. She was being sluggish, and that wasn't helping her bring home the bacon. And she ended up losing 45 pounds after 2 rounds with Nutrimost. She's at the top of her game. And then we have Rick. He did the program with his wife, Christine, who you're about to see. He says in this picture, you could just see how bloated and overweight he is. And after losing 41 pounds, he's now exercising and says his goal is to get his six-pack back. And then take a look at his wife, Christine. She wanted to do the program to get healthy, and take a look at her. She lost 24 pounds.
That is absolutely incredible. And I think as we listen to those stories, there is a part of each of their stories that I think anybody can relate to. The energy, the hitting that certain age, all of us women, I think, go through that.
Yes.
So let's talk about some really exciting news. You have more locations now.
We do. So we've tried to make it convenient for people that are out there who are sick and suffering and frustrated and want to do something to transform their lives and get their health under control. So our offices now We have a new one that we're opening near Jack's Airport. We've got the Tapestry Park, Jack's Beach, Fleming Island, and we're in St. Augustine as well.
So it's convenient for everybody. Now you're going to tell us about a special promotion that you're running for our viewers.
Absolutely. So if you're sick and tired of feeling sick and tired and you want to do something, we're going to encourage you. For the first 25 people that call right now, we're going to go ahead and offer you guys a free consultation.
Wow, I always love looking at those pictures, Dr. Foss. An incredible story again.
It's
Thank
wonderful.
you. Thank you so much for being here. Well, we'd like to thank 904 Thin for sponsoring this segment. Remember, the first 25 people who schedule today get a free consultation. The number is 904-549-6424, or you can go to their website, which is 904thin.com.